Okay. Okay, we're good. So I started this modcast to basically just talk about death, which sounds really morbid because it is. We are literally, that's all we're doing today. We are just talking about death. After these, so I can make it something now. Alright, so, I got this, whole theme from a channel I used to watch called Unis Honest, right? This whole theme was, you have 1 year and this channel dies. And I was super into it. Like, overly into it. I don't know why. It's, okay, maybe it's because as a small child, I was over fixated with death, which sounds really bad. Because, you know, as a child, you know, unless, okay, actually no, wait. Okay, if you're a normal child, you probably put a crayon up your nose. If you're me, you're probably thinking about, what's our place in the universe? Why do people die? I know that makes me sound like a sociopath from a young age. But, crayon, yeah, a bunch of kids did that in my class. That makes me sound like a sociopath. But I was just like, how do people die, right? What happens after death? Now, originally, I wanted to make this like a late night modcast, right? I wanted to make this a late night modcast because this is kind of a heavy topic, so I'm not really gonna share what I'm doing this with this. I don't want to talk about religion, right? I might have to talk about religion. I hope I don't. I don't want to talk about religion because that's a whole mess. It's just, it's the idea of death, right? Like what happens after death. Because Unis Honest personally thought, like, after death, it's a big black void of nothingness. Can we talk about nothing real quick? What is nothing, right? What is nothing? That's what I'm thinking about. Like, you can't visualize nothing, right? That's something that's always freaked me out. Like, oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I view nothing as void of color. Well, void of color would be white or black. But white and black is something. The lack of light. Well, then that's black. And black is something. You can't visualize nothing. That's the point. It's nothing for your eyes to adjust to. No sounds, no emotions, nothing, I'm assuming. Well, of course, you're dead, so of course there's no sound emotions. But it's always freaked me out, because sometimes I'll be home alone, right? And I'll just think about it for too much. Like, what is death? What do you see after death? Now, me, not being a religious person, I just think, oh, nothing. And then I think about it. I think about it. And I just freak myself out with knowing that humans, well, while they're alive, will never know what nothing is. Because people say, I have nothing to do. They could go outside, they could... Oh my god. Yes. Here's the thing. People say nothing a lot, right? When there's always something, right? Now, a lot of people see nothing as void of color or like black or white. That is something. And it freaks me out the fact that, yeah, no one really knows what happens when you're dead. Because here's the thing. There's been quite a few studies and stories about people getting reincarnated or like fucking getting revived after they're in the ER and they're like, I saw the Jesus Christ. And here's the thing, right? I never believed that, right? Because I feel like in your dying moments you would probably believe your own religion, right? Now, of course, all of these are probably played up. Like, even the atheist said, oh, I saw a really big flash of light. When, really, that doesn't make much sense, right? Because here's another theory that was really interesting to me. When you die, your brain stays active for, like, a few more minutes, right? Your brain stays active for, like, a few more minutes. And pretty much, it plays back your whole life, right? Your entire life. It just plays it back again, which I find really interesting. Because if that's true, all of you could be fucking dead right now. All of you could be fucking dead right now. But you're just playing it back in your head. And then Like, let's say you get hit by a car and you're just gonna wake up in the ER. What? Please don't start this. Maya. Listen, it's called the Death Cast. What do you want me to do? I'm in the fucking... Turn down your volume! I'm in the... Oh, don't crash! Don't crash! Don't crash, bestie! Yeah. Still. Don't worry. Chances are that theory is entirely fake, right? You're not gonna get hit by a car and then wake up in the ER, because here's the thing, memory is temporary, right? Because it's either that you're basically gonna live your life in a loop over and over again, which is pretty much what happened. Here's the thing, right? If you are on your deathbed right now, when you eventually, get hit by a car or however you die and wake up in the ER, by that logic, wouldn't your brain run out of things to do and then just restart? Now, here's something also interesting I also thought about just now. You have no idea who is alive, right? I just realized this. All of you could be robots and I could be the only one. I've had this argument with someone before, and they said, well, that belief comes from, people want to be special. Maya, don't... Screw you! Okay, when you think about this, right, you are the only one that knows you exist. I don't know if you guys exist. You guys could be fake. You guys could be a simulation, right? I can say with 100% certainty that I am real. Because, I can feel myself. I know that I am real. I can just slap myself. Ow, that hurt. I have to keep pinching myself to make sure this isn't a dream sometime. Here's the thing, right? Your brain doesn't like to think about this, right? Because your brain likes to have certainty that, everything isn't a lie, right? Your brain doesn't want you to question your own existence. I'm not fake. Here's the thing, right? Why should it matter if you're fake? Why should it matter if you are not real? Why should it matter? It doesn't. Let's say you woke up tomorrow with a thing from the US government saying you are innocent, or like an alien race, right? You are in a simulation. You're the only real one. It's basically a VR setup. And you have to live the entirety of your life here. Of course, that would freak you the hell out. But then again, what would that really change? Would it change any... No, you wouldn't kill yourself, because it wouldn't really change anything. It wouldn't change shit, would it? Right? It wouldn't change anything, because... What if you couldn't die there, though? Well, okay, the belief of that comes from once you die, it would change. Your brain wouldn't comprehend it. Well, okay, well, this could just be me, right? My brain would be like, oh shit, that's cool. Hey, Vincent, want to go bowling this weekend? I wouldn't care, to be honest, right? Because even if most people would just conceive that as, Maya, but it hasn't actually happened, right? Now, that's understandable. Views change. I understand that. Views change, right? Some people say, like, with my good friend Vincent, people say that, oh, if I was able to clone myself, my clones wouldn't get into an argument of which one's the real one. I'm taking this from Tess. My clones wouldn't get into an argument of the real one because I'm too smart for that. When, a lot of people say this would happen if this happened, but it hasn't happened. So, you can't be 100% certain, because I'm sure that if you woke up one day, and you had, like, a superpower, right, you would generally be probably freaked out. Because people would be like, oh, I'd become the next Superman. No, you wouldn't. In the real world, the government would probably track you down and do terrible things to you. It's not a book or a movie. Bro, I'm sorry. It's not... Here's the thing, right? This is pretty much a late night modcast at this point. It's Friday, I'm up for it. Okay, listen. There's a lot of hypothetical situations, right? There's a lot of hypothetical situations that people would say they act different in, right? Like, okay, I'm trying to think about this, right? I'm trying to think about this. So, imagine if, let's say, you had super speed, right? You're the Flash at this point, right? You can run faster than the speed of light, right? Tell me what you would do. What would you do if you were the Flash and you had, like, a shit ton of stamina? Right? People would say, "Oh, I'd become the next superhero. I would slow down time and save people from crashing buildings." When in reality, what would happen is, oh my god, I'll be right back. Oh my god, what the fuck, Mom? Ah! What? Why? God damn! You interrupted my podcast, god damn it. Oh my gosh. Don't scroll through my phone! Ah. Actually, no, I don't trust fucking damn it. Fuck! Okay! We're back! I'm back! My mom just decided that they needed their money back from my server hosting thing. Okay! We are fucking back! What was I talking about previously? What the hell? What was I talking about previously? We do hate Maya's mom. We do hate Maya's mom. God damn it. Death. Very specific, Blue. We've been talking about death for the past few minutes. Okay. God damn it. I'm so dead. Shit. Mom moment. We hate. Jeez, Mom. I'm trying to do my modcast. I have to actually edit this. Alright, so we were talking about fast. We were talking about superpowers. If you were generally super fast, wanna know what would happen in reality? Oh, you would run to Kate's house and tell her, well, too bad, your face melted off because of how fast you were going. Sorry, buddy. Your face melted off. Oopsie! Oh my god, Maya could go into your house. Oh my gosh, and your whole body would disintegrate while you're doing it! Let's go, bestie! You would be like a comet entering orbit, slowly burning up while you run at high speeds. Like, seriously. Dies cutely. Well, that's debatable. I'm gonna lock my phone from my PC. Hold on, I don't trust my mom. I don't trust my mom. I'm locking my phone. I'm locking my phone. Okay, locked my phone. Okay. Can't trust shit in Detroit. Yeah, I gave my mom my phone, and I think they might be hacking my phone. Anyway, fucking, can we talk about that real quick? Privacy. Cause okay, this is basically a late night modcast at this point. This is a late night modcast at this point. There was a recent thing that happened in the Britland. That I think it was Scotland. I think Scotland or Wales. Not sure. Shut the fuck up. Late time podcast can come up. Wait, guys, do you guys all wanna move to a VC? You guys all wanna move to a VC so we can just discuss this? Or you guys wanna stay in the modcast? Honest question, right? Okay, VC. Everyone move to general VC. Go, 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 go. Okay, wait. Okay.
Oh, guys. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
You gotta end the mod.
Let's go. Come on.
You gotta end the mod. You gotta go end the mod.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now. Okay, so as we were saying, there was a recent thing that happened.
You didn't end it.
Shut the fuck up. There was a recent thing that happened in the UK that pretty much basically gave the police the right to, well, I think it's pending currently. The police the right to search your phone if they needed to. Do you guys agree with this? Also, can you please keep the talk in the modcast commentary, because I really don't feel like switching the overlay to modcast. Thank you. Do you think the police should have the right to search your phone?
No.
Why?
Because there's so much personal information and personal pictures and just personal stuff in general on a phone. Like, even if it's not illegal, like, you just don't want people seeing some stuff on your phone.
Well, the whole point of a search warrant is that they have to know what you've been doing. Let's say you're like giving away people's data. Like, let's say pretty much you've been taking people's computers and just selling their information online. And you've been conversing with some bad people online, and the police come to your house with a search warrant, right? Do you think the police should have the ability to look at all your pictures, even if they're innocent, right?
Yes.
Now, let me add on to that. Do you think the police has the right to pretty much interact with the picture? Like, they can delete pictures that have nothing to do with the crime, right?
No.
Really? So,
yeah,
let's say you've been doing some illegal activity, but you're also trying to get yourself a girl. Hey! And, you know, they go into your DMs and start impersonating you, right? Just saying, hey, we shouldn't do this because I've been doing illegal activity. Or hell, the police officer just says, you know, the person you're dating has been doing illegal activity, we're going to be taking them in. Should that be allowed?
No, I feel like they should only be able to interact stuff or like delete stuff if it's related to the crime. Because if you're just like dating someone and if you look at you can look at the conversation. You can't like unless they're like associated with the person, like if they're associated with the crime, they shouldn't be able to like communicate.
So the few past questions I just said were 2 out of 4. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think if police have a search warrant, they should not be able to access your phone, able to access some of your phone, or access all of your phone and do what they want with it?
Well, it depends what on your phone is like related to the situation. If everything you're doing on your phone is like related to the crime, then yeah, they can probably probably look through most shit.
Only some of it as involved with the crime.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure in U.S. history, you can feel free to correct me, there's been a few cases where police with a search warrant, I don't even know if this is illegal, have asked someone to show their phone, and they have gone through their phone and just started going through like their personal DMs with their parents, their girlfriend, and they told all of them, do you know anything related to this crime? Would that count as invasion of privacy? Because they're...
Yes. You shouldn't. No, I don't think. I think you can communicate with the people that like might be related, but you shouldn't do that through like that person.
Okay.
Unless there's someone, unless they are someone like confirmed to be someone related with the crime. Like unless the person who you know did the or like you're testing to do the crime has confirmed that they were working with someone else.
Okay.
You can do that.
Here's another question. What if, they got a search warrant and they've checked your phone, and they have someone suspected of being it, and then they call them up and they just hang up because they don't want to tell the police? Do they have the right to impersonate the criminal and say, hey, where are we going to meet? Why not? I need some reasons here. Because to be fair, one of the YouTubers I got inspiration off of, Tom Scott, agrees with this, right? They should be themselves and do it. Okay, imagine having a serial killer duo, right? They just caught one, right? And now need to catch the other, right? They need to catch the other, right? And, since they're the police, they're obviously running away from the police. Let's say they haven't gotten wind. Yeah, here's the thing, right? Your guys are stancing on, it basically comes down to circumstance, right? Let's say if it's just a bunch of people committing cybercrime, that's what you guys are saying. It comes down to circumstance.
Okay, wait, I think you can only impersonate the person if they have evidence, at least a little evidence, like showing that they were related or were helping with the crime. Because if there's no evidence, it's not right for them to just like DM someone as someone else.
Interesting. You guys have
What the fuck do you mean interesting? That's what the fuck goes on.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it all depends on the circumstance. It really depends.
It does depend on the circumstance, right? So like,
yeah, like if they have no evidence, they shouldn't be able to impersonate the person.
Yeah, but what if
they have
they have like very limited evidence? Like someone messaged someone like a weird code this one time. Are they allowed to further question them by using someone's phone? Instead of impersonating,
the police can just, if they have done no other suspicious activity, then send a code. The police could hit them up and be like, what the fuck is this code? Can we interview about this fucking code? And then like do that instead of like impersonating person, because one little code was sent. Like, busted.
This is going on for like 40 minutes already. Okay, so you guys say, okay, so some access,
it literally
right?
just depends.
So, you guys think it's right for police to have some access to your phone?
No, they should be able to search the phone, but not edit anything on the phone unless they have a reason with evidence to do so.
Reason with evidence to do so.
So they can look through the photos, they can look through DMs, they can't message a person though and like delete photos unless they have a substantial reason with like a reasoning behind it to do that.
Since this is a late night modcast, I'm just gonna say this. There have been a few police officers, since, I don't like to say it, but some of them are racist, who have demanded to go through black people's phones without a search warrant and then proceeded to delete contacts and DMs and photos saying,
yeah, that's just racism and illegal. So I don't know if that's illegal. It should be. It's racism though, and that's messed up.
We at the Modcast YouTube channel, we do not support racism.
The only thing we support is cannibalism. That was a joke.
Let's go, cannibalism. Let's go.
Maybe.
Wait.
Let's go.
Yeah, that was a joke. Yeah, that was a
Maybe
joke. Yeah.
That might have been a joke. I tell you.
Okay, right. Since we're doing this, right? Since we're doing
My
this,
opening.
right?
Oh my god.
Since we're doing
Cannibalism isn't illegal,
since
but
I
there's
didn't want
other
to talk about
laws
this
that
earlier.
prevent cannibalism.
What are your views on death, guys? What are your
No,
views
it
on death?
isn't. Oh my god. Death
What are your
happens
honest?
eventually.
I'm talking about religion. Like, what are your views of religion? Right? If
I
you
don't really have a religion.
if you don't feel
I don't
comfortable
have a
saying it,
religion.
it's fine. But what are your honest to God views on what happened after death? What happened after death?
I think you get reincarnated. I don't know what happens between the point of you dying. I don't know what's gonna happen. No, I don't know what happens because if there's like this, if you believe in like heaven and hell, that might still exist. But at some point you get reincarnated because there's been multiple like stories about like literal like 4-year-olds literally being able to recall like past lifetimes about like dead people. Like there might be a time gap, but
that could be an entirely different coincidence. Because I don't know if you think about it. There's been tons of weird coincidences at history. Like, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure in what was it? D-Day, there was a magazine that started typing out American codes for encampments where they were going to fire on the Germans, right? And of course the Americans were just like, "Hey, dude, what the fuck? Where'd you get this information?" And they said, since every word on the newspaper was a code, they're just like, it was an honest-to-God, weird-ass coincidence. And the Germans somehow figured it out. So, there has been a plethora of just weird things that happened through history, and here's the thing. Those 4-year-olds could possibly just be fabricating a story that they made up in their head, and holy shit, what the fuck, they're right?
With like names and places and streets and like them
That's
like having
hell of a coincidence.
like it's a coincidence that has happened multiple times. I kind of believe it's at least a little bit real.
Yeah.
Because like there might be something. There probably is something that happens between you dying and you being reincarnated, but I don't know what that is, man.
I've heard a lot about religions, and I know that some religions are pretty much cults, very sexist cults.
Oh,
I don't-
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Kafka or nothing. We don't know.
I would call it the Mormons right now, but I'm not going to.
I was about to say. I was like, let's not mention it though. It's probably not the best.
Don't worry, this is a late night modcast. Literally nothing we say here matters.
It's not even a podcast anymore. Just PC.
Gosh, this is a really weird modcast. Okay, so pretty much, right? My views on what happens after death is black. There's nothing really that happened after death. The closest thing I have to a belief that relates to what you say is something. I read something called the egg, and it just got me thinking. I don't believe in it.
Wait, Maya, how does that work? Just like nothingness? Because like you don't have a brain, because you're fucking dead. Like
okay, so after a while,
you as a soul, as like a human being, like your soul and like all your emotions. Are you saying it just
in my
like cease to
opinion,
exist?
souls don't exist. Souls don't exist in my opinion. Pretty much, your memory is you. If your memory got cleared, you are dead. It's like a soft death. Your body still exists, but if you don't know who you are, like, let's say I just woke up one day and forgot who I am. Maya is dead and replaced with someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah,
So
that's you as a person though. That's not you as your like as a human like body, like as an organism.
Well, yeah, physically.
well,
Like,
okay,
for death,
physically
yeah.
you are a human body.
Your emotions and then your physical body are like two completely separate things.
Your memories,
death
basically, in my opinion, your memories, your brain controls your physical body, but there shouldn't be a soul, because that means your memories are pretty much obsolete, right?
Right.
It's super weird, because like what Layla said earlier about reincarnation, that is weird evidence to contribute that there is a soul, but that means after you die, you know what? By that logic, there could be someone on Earth that has the exact same memories of Hitler, just reincarnated. Hitler could still be out there.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, oh my god, the weirdest thing was happening at school. Kids were passing around a book in a class, and it was like not a biography, you know, like it's a life story of Adolf Hitler. And they were just making jokes about fucking Hitler. I
Oh gosh, you don't even know. At my school, in like my I think art class, sixth grade. I remember some kids since the teacher wasn't in today. They started passing around a cult book with a bunch of occult spells, and you know, one of the kids decided to say a spell out loud, and what happened was the whole school's power decided to go out at that exact time.
Oh, spooky.
spooky.
And
Oh my god, is
wanna
that
know what?
Cock? My favorite YouTuber.
Oh gosh, oh no,
Oh my
Matey,
god,
this is
Cock.
not
Oh my
not
god,
a normal
Matey,
podcast.
Matey,
Save
you know
yourself,
what you're getting into.
Matey. You don't know what you're getting into.
Matey, you need to know what you're getting into.
What are we getting into?
Late night
Late
podcasts
night.
aren't normal, right? Oh well,
Oh.
there. Ah!
Anyways. Anyways.
Here's the thing. The weird thing about that event is that not only did the lights go out, the whole block's power went out at the exact same time.
That's a little
Nuts.
scary.
Because a power line apparently just shorted out the moment we said the weird spell, right? And of course, generally, we just toss the book across the room, right?
Yo, what the fuck is happening in New York? What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Okay.
I live in Florida. I should know some weird shit going on, but like, what the fuck is happening over there, man?
Here's the thing. That kid who got past the book just looked at the book just for a few seconds and then stuffed it in his backpack, right?
Bitch, you got a witch on your hands.
I know, right? And on the last thing,
you got a new cult leader in your fucking hand.
on the last day
Oh,
of
no.
school, he read another spell, and we saw like we heard like something above us. We look outside and we hear like a big crash, right? A plane, a small personal plane, apparently crash landed in the field at my school at that exact moment.
Yo, this dude is trying to kill some people.
I know, right?
This dude has been practicing. Excuse me.
Don't get on his bad side.
I'm good. I live across the country, man.
Of course, the guy was fine. The only thing that really happened is that I'm pretty sure the landing wheels just popped off when he was trying to make an emergency landing because he like ran out of fuel or something. We called the cops. My art teacher was in that day, and like generally the art teacher just didn't teach for the rest of class, right? My art teacher was scared out of her mind, right? It's like one of those things like, of course, by logic, it shouldn't be real, right? But those are real weird coincidences, right?
Some hell
Weird
of a-
coincidences, like what we were talking about earlier. There's some weird coincidences
Okay,
in this
right.
world. Can't really be explained by science.
that kid was in no, they weren't in my 7th grade home days. I believe they were they in my science class? They did the same thing in science class, right? And I kid you not, the moment they did that in science class, something else happened, right? A lockdown was called. Not a lockdown drill. I was about to say a lockdown drill. A lockdown was called, right? And a bomb threat.
Oh, they just summoned a fucking demon.
No, here's the thing. We had a bomb threat at the exact same time that they read out that fucking book.
Yo.
That's not a joke.
It's trying to kill some people.
We had a bomb threat.
He made all the lights go off. He made a plane crash. There's a lockdown. There's a literal lockdown now. Because
But
of
wait,
a
I
bomb.
still understand that,
Because
right?
of a bomb.
I still understand that, right? I still understand that, right? Because here's the thing. The person said the bomb will be tomorrow, right? It wasn't a bomb. They actually tried to rob someone downtown, and they just made all the police go over to the school because no more school deaths, right? They actually robbed the bank downtown, right? Now, of course, me being well, not entirely facts and logic, but mostly facts and logic, I'm just like, okay, this is getting a bit too weird to be coincidence, right? A bit too weird, right? So of course, I approached this kid.
That's just a theory. A cold theory.
I approached this kid, right?
Oh, hold on.
I approached this kid, right? I'm just like, hey, what the hell is in that book? And this kid looks at me before basically kidney punching me and then running away. Keep in mind, remember, this book doesn't even belong to the kid. It belonged to another kid in the art class, and this kid just took it, right? Like, holy
so glad
shit!
I don't live anywhere near you guys. I'm kind of concerning.
And it's funny
Not
because
gonna lie.
the last time they did something was in summer school, where I was in a class with them. No, wait, actually, they were in the class
Summer
next to
school.
me. I was in science, and they were in, I believe, social studies or math. I saw them through the door, just reading out of this book, say something, and then someone's on the intercom said, "Everyone get out the school," and then the fire alarm went off. Apparently, one of the circuit breakers in the back set on fire. And
I'll never cross this kid. Never cross this kid.
he is the definition of the anime kid, right? You
Get
punch
this kid
him,
on your side.
you try and like throw a pen at him, he hits the pen in midair, and then he throws it back straight through your skull. This is that kid. This kid will read out of... okay, I wouldn't be surprised if he had the Death Note. I wouldn't be surprised. Fun fact. Want to know something funny, right? Want something funny?
Not you.
There was a kid named Alan. He was super sporty. He was also shorter than me, which is surprising. He was super sporty. He was really popular. Friends with my other friend Annabella, well, my ex-friend Annabella. And this kid bullied the shit out of this other kid. Like, oh my gosh. Like, Alan would pick on this kid so much. Until one day, this kid read out of his fucking spell book, and then the next day, I heard the teachers saying, "Oh yeah, Alan's moving away." And generally, I'm just like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm never talking to this kid, right? This kid obviously has the fucking, like, Satan on his side, right?
Nah, you're supposed to befriend the kid.
I don't want to befriend the fucking anime kid that can fucking... I wouldn't be surprised if this guy is the cause of an extinction level event, right?
Is he like what does he look like? Is he like a stereotypical most basic person protagonist ever?
I know that he likes to watch a lot of Death Note. He's an anime kid, right? He is an anime kid.
Oh no. Oh no. Yo, he's trying to kill the worst criminals, man.
Stereotypical, like, fucking, like, black haircut.
That's what I was talking about.
Kind of looks like a TikToker haircut. You know, they're not goth. They're not goth by any means, but they're not exactly normal either. They normally wear, like, clothes, but it always have a hint of black. Their backpack is completely, like, it's space themed like mine, except, like, basically just a black hole.
You have a galaxy backpack?
I have a galaxy backpack, and
We're breaking up. We're breaking up.
Oh, okay. I'm sad now.
I'm not dating someone who has a fucking galaxy backpack. Don't talk to me. Don't fucking talk to me.
Anyway,
Anyways,
this kid just gives me off vibes, right? The teachers have tried to take his book, and they have been successful. And then, fun fact, the one teacher that I saw trying to take his book ended up walking out the classroom to deal with something and tripped on her heels heels, and proceeded to break her ankle. And this kid...
Someone needs to interview this kid, like a police officer.
And this kid ran up to this teacher with a broken ankle and just took the book back and said, "You can't take it. It belongs to me." And then ran back to his seat.
Man, someone needs to stab this kid before it gets worse.
I know, right? This kid is a fucking...
Why didn't you guys just take him into the police department?
Why do I feel like this kid's been possessed by the book?
No, when we were talking about the phone, when they need to look through someone's phone, this is the time.
This is the time.
This is the time.
I feel like
under this circumstance, this is the time.
Here's the thing.
Oh my
the
God.
book, I asked the person who had the book, and they basically told me, like every Disney movie, the book was in their parents' attic, right? It was very dusty. It was in like a weird box. I completely forgot what it was called. They brought it to school, right? And then this fucking kid took it, and now it's like he's fucking possessed. And I'm just like, this isn't a Disney movie. What the fuck actually happened, right? And there's like, I don't know what to tell you. This does sound like a Disney movie right now. And I'm just like, I start looking around, like, I'm just like expecting like a random ass camera crew just to...
Yo, this isn't a Disney movie, this is like one of those fucking Netflix horror movies, like...
Fucking Netflix horror movies, right? So
Oh my god, kid finds old dingy book in attic, loses it. Some kid starts practicing and figures out the secrets to the book. He must steal the book back to save the world. Like
what? Like, yeah, once again, I feel like this kid, if a meteor ever comes towards Earth, I'm gonna see this kid reading out of this book, and then a meteor's just gonna, like, autocorrect trajectory onto the school, and we're all gonna fucking die.
I'm just gonna be riding the meteor, man. It's gonna be like a fucking car. We'll just be on it. Just driving.
Here's the thing. Other than the weird coincidences, the only thing I've seen this kid actually do that is incredibly anomalous was pretty much teleport.
Oh?
I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, what? I've seen this kid teleport before, right? So, like, I remember I was trying to call him over, right, to, like, ask him a few questions about the book, right? You know, he looked at me, and I looked back, just, like, seeing, like, wait, what are you looking at? I look forward, and he's, like, directly in front of me, like 2 inches away from me. I'm just like, you were like 2 meters.
That's it. No, I've done that to people where I'll just like walk and then they'll think I'll like fucking teleport or some shit.
Nah. Okay, actually, hold on. I want to see how far away, because here's the thing. There's my school, and then there's like, I think, like, what is it? Like a half a mile? No, not half a mile. That's...
This kid's his snap stories must be weird as fuck. I summoned a demon. Like what the fuck? What are those like, man? What are those like?
Oh my gosh! Okay, hold on. Amherst. I just doxed myself. I don't even care.
Those TikToks and like how to be the main character.
How to be the main character? Let's fucking go!
Get the fucking demon book. Like that's.
How to be the main character.
So he's gonna get caught one day and he's gonna be on those. Look at these drawings from a psychopath.
I feel like one day, if the police ever catches him, he's just gonna draw in this book, right, and just say, "Hey, look at my drawing. That's nice, but we have to take you in." And a fucking laser beam's just gonna shoot out the book and just kill the police officer.
No, it's just the dick. It's just like 2 circles and, you know, like the arch. Just the dick, man. That's all it's gonna be.
Why do I feel like this kid is like... Oh my god, I don't like this kid. This kid is weird.
Oh my god, he's like Megamind.
Oh my god, Megamind! This kid studies the occult,
man.
right? This kid definitely studies the occult, right?
Yo, this isn't even his book, man. His plot story. This is a very interesting... I wouldn't read.
The only person that can unlock the true potential of the book is the true wielder.
I would watch the first episode of this series.
Wait, how far is that, right?
And I would watch a commentary video on this series and then watch the first episode. That's how invested I am.
Okay, wait. I need to see how far away this is, right? Oh my god. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Oh god. Skip up and data. Damn. Okay, hold on. Wait. So. Okay, so I need to. I'm sorry, this is gonna take a while. At this point, this modcast is just me explaining the occult to people and making me sound like a fucking crackhead.
That's why people listen to you.
Oh my
It's
god.
the Confusion Modcast. What do you expect, Will?
Your location. I don't want my location. I want.
I'm from Sweden again, man.
Yeah, so pretty like 0.1 miles, which is like that's like a 2-minute walk. That's a 2-minute walk, right? That's a 2-minute walk. I turn around and this kid is up to me within at least like what is it? Like 3 seconds I turn around. So, other than that, this kid knows how to teleport. This kid knows how to basically manipulate his surroundings.
Yo.
Wait.
He's literally just an Enderman. He talks in a different language, similar to English. He teleports. He's tall and has black hair. Like, you sure he's not an Enderman, man?
Oh shit! Yo! It's...
You should be not an Enderman, man. Plot twist.
Oh my gosh, real life Enderman.
Oh, what is the book in English? Is it in symbols? Is this
It's in
Enderman
symbols. I'm pretty sure it's in symbols and I think a little bit of English, right?
Oh, I sound like one of those kids on TikTok about that one Russian song. It's like, oh my god, why in Rambo, Enderman language?
I'm freaking out right now, right? Because I never.
And he's just an Enderman.
I never really thought into this, but
must
like,
have a large dick.
Is this guy like the ultimate Enderman? Like they know how to cast spells. This kid is a witch. Oh my god, this kid belonged in the Harry Potter series.
Is he Voldemort, man?
Holy shit! This kid belongs.
He has that one book, you know, that in one of those I forgot, one of the movies they had like Voldemort had like a book or some shit. You know what I'm talking about, right?
You know what?
Like
This year, should I try and snatch the book from the kid?
No, you'd probably break your fucking leg. Not gonna lie.
Don't worry. Trust me. This kid, I don't know if this kid likes me because he never shows emotions, but I've caught him smiling at me when I tell jokes just randomly in the hallway. So I think he thinks I'm funny. Not sure though. I don't know if I'm gonna.
I'd be great friends with this person.
Here's the thing,
you
right?
should become friends with me so I can talk to them.
I am friends with you.
No, become friends with the other person so I can talk to them.
Here's the thing, right? This kid is like the kid that like no one approaches, right? Because you know, this kid is possessed, of course.
The person that just joined the server looks so fucking fake. Looks like it's such a fucking fake account. Anyways.
Dim dum dim ding. Anyway. Oh shoot.
Anyways.
Sheesh. Anyway.
I want to talk to the Enderman. I want to talk to the Enderman, man.
I don't know. I know that I think Annabella has their number. Oh god, do I even want to text this kid?
Yeah, you do. No, I'll text them for you.
Nah,
They can't hurt me. They can't hurt me because I live across. They can't hurt me. They're gonna send a bomb to Florida.
You know what we said about police warrants, like police search warrants, this kid needs to be searched, because here's the thing.
That's what I said. That's
Yeah,
what I said, man.
here's the thing.
Like, this is when it's needed. The circumstances are
Here's the
correct.
thing.
This kid is summoning bombs.
I don't think this kid has a phone. I think they have a flip phone.
Yo, no, I bet he has like I bet he doesn't even have an Android or some shit. He has a fucking Samsung. It's like a Google phone. He has a Google phone.
He has a Google Pixel like 1.
Yeah, that's him.
Apparently, he has a flip phone, which is even more creepy. This
That's better
okay.
than, that's
I
better
have
than,
a
like,
few
a Google
theories.
Pixel.
This
That's better than a
guy,
Google Pixel.
this guy is a time traveler and breaking the laws of physics. This guy.
I want to know his
is,
TikTok, man. I want to know his TikTok. He's one of those people. It's like secrets to becoming a vampire. It's like actually real. It's like actually real. It's like secrets to becoming an Enderman.
Okay,
or,
no
like,
offense,
wizard,
but the
witch,
person,
fish,
but
and
the
that's
person
him.
who just joined, 2 seconds ago, actually looks very similar to them. That's not even a joke.
Oh no! Oh no! He's some of them. Oh no! Oh
Fuck! I'm not even kidding. Like, right? Look at their profile picture, and that's like very close to them, right?
no! Fuck. Sorry.
Hey yo, we're being haunted.
Hey yo, you summoned them? Do they use she? Do they use she/her pronouns?
Yes, they do.
Oh no! Oh no! Why do they have a fucking period at the end of the name? That's just scary. Can someone translate that, Blue? Can you translate like the name of the person who just joined?
I'm pretty sure the book is in the standard galactic alphabet now that I think about it. I don't know. What should I do, right? Because I don't really feel like being, like, a part of, like...
I want to talk to them.
Bessie, you're kind of sus, but please get...
Are they hot?
What?
Is the person, like, pretty? Whatever?
I mean... Well, why are you asking me this? What?
I'm asking.
They'd probably be hot to someone who uses TikTok daily. They're like not normal hot, but they're like, you know, I feel like if they started TikTok, they had like a few cents, you know?
Wait, who is this person? Like, or what is their gender?
What is their gender? They constantly change their pronouns. Like one day it's he, him, one day it's she, her. Very weird.
They said, oh.
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 What?
Oh, no. So many demons, Bessie? So many demons.
I'm waiting to just like have fucking like light from Death Note just burst into my door.
To them and be like, bro, are you a fan of the Matey TV? And they're gonna be like, yeah, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I know the headmon for Matey TV. You can talk to Matey TV, and then you'll be friends, and then they can summon demons for you. They can summon demons to follow me. It's like botting, but with like demons. So it's fine.
I would tell a few more weird incidents that has happened since this kid came to our school, but I don't think I should, right?
It sounds like someone I would draw in class.
Because here's the thing, I remember once I was vibing outside, and then, you know, I talked to this kid the day earlier, right? Tried to snatch his book, right, of course, because, you know.
Wow, that's a horrible name.
I wanted
Your name is I'm Not Really Korean.
Oh, interesting.
No.
So I tried to snatch a kid's book, and then I woke up way too early. I woke up at 5 and tried to leave at 6, right? It was still night out, right? So, you know, I wait outside for a bit, and then I see out of the corner of my eye a black figure with light glowing eyes basically just sprint across my yard, right?
Okay, why did they just name themselves Dark? I'm kind of concerned. Maya, I think you summoned them. Look at their name. Look at their nickname.
Do I have mutual servers with this person?
I don't have any. Oh, they're in Los Nevadas. They're in Quackity server.
Okay, I think I might leave the server. I don't feel like getting hexed right now, right? You know what? Okay, we should just start a series, because here's the thing. This is not the only weird thing that happens at my school, right? We could possibly just start a series on this YouTube channel just of weird horror stories I can just tell. Would you guys like
Horror
that?
stories in a late night podcast. Which kid gets possessed today?
Would you guys enjoy me telling just random stories that have happened in my life? You know what?
Like, make fun of people
You know
that
what?
live in the north.
If someone takes enough interest in it, we might get animated, right? We might even get animated.
Oh my god, it's like the bloopers, but with us. High five.
Bestie.
I'm gonna high five my screen. You better high five me back.
Okay. Oh, my screen turned black. Okay, oh no. Fuck! Shit! Oh! I told you I'm the strongest one of my friend
you
group.
would hit it that hard.
2 trucks having sex. 2 trucks having sex. Okay, I just okay, I just hit my monitor again.
Yeah. When I say high five, I mean like tap the screen.
Oh,
like,
you mean like this?
not fucking like slap it.
Okay, I should probably end this podcast recording, and then.
Oh my god, yeah, bye YouTube. Follow twitch.tv/maybe the Maybe TV. Sorry, follow twitch.tv/maybe. I keep getting it wrong.
Make sure to comment, subscribe.
Twitch.tv
Shut the fuck up.
the Maybe TV. You can join the server.
Oh my god, shut the
Join
fuck
the
up.
server
Shut
that
the
we're
fuck up.
we're
Shut the
talking
fuck
in right
up.
now.
Shut
You
the
can
fuck
join
up.
the server.
Shut
You
the
can
fuck
talk
up.
to us.
Shut the fuck up.
You can be on the next podcast.
Okay, I don't know if anyone watches this far, but please comment if you would like me to do some like random stories.
I would like to do you.
Because I do have like many stories of just random things I did. Okay, let's drop my thing. Anyway, goodbye!
Bye. Is it done? Is it over? Has it ended? Is it ended, Lauren?
Bye.